promise now feels distant. Every beginning seems to end. I keep searching for a reason, a way to ease the heartache through. But the truth keeps calling softly. Life goes on, yet not with you. And I wonder how I'll carry on when your love is far from view. Every breath reminds me slowly, if I must live without you. If I must live without you, I'll carry your light inside, through every tear and shadow, through every lonely tide. Though the world keeps turning and the nights are hard to get through, if I must live without you, I'll live, but always miss you too. Watch the night fall, where your smile once filled the light. Every moment feels much smaller since you faded out of sight. All the words we left unspoken echo softly in my mind, like a picture torn and broken, lost in pieces left behind. And even though the days move on, your shadow still remains. I feel you in the quiet hours between the hurt and pain. Fading memories of us, drifting through the midnight dust. Every heartbeat feels the trust of a love we couldn't save. Though the past is far away, I still feel you when I stay. Fading memories of us still haunt me like a gentle wave. I trace the lines of old reflections where we danced beneath the rain. Every laugh and imperfection still comes rushing back again. I've been holding on so tightly to the moments we once knew. Even though they're faded lightly, they still lead me back to you. And even though the days move on, your shadow still remains. I feel you in the quiet hours between the hurt and pain. scars you left behind, little stories on my skin. Every memory cuts a line, every heartbeat pulls me in. You were fire in the distance, warm enough to make me stay. But you burned through all my defenses, then you slowly slipped away. And I try to turn the pages, try to let the moment go, but the past keeps pulling harder than the healing ever shows. There's your name in every wound, in the pieces of my chest, in the nights I feel you fading, in the love I can't forget. Every echo that I'm chasing only leads me back to you. There's your name in every wound, every break you pull me I still feel the way you held me when the world was closing in. How you promised you would save me, then you vanished in the wind. All the whispers you abandoned still get tangled in my mind. I keep trying to escape them, but they follow every time. And I tell myself it's over, but the truth won't set me free. Every tear I keep on fighting still remembers where you'll be. There's your name in every wound, in the pieces of my chest, in the nights I feel you fading, in the love I can't forget. Every echo that I'm chasing only leads me back to you. There's your name in every wound, every break you pull me through. Maybe healing takes a lifetime, maybe love was meant to sting, but I'd take the hurt 1,000 times just to feel your touch again. There's your name in every wound, in the shadows of my soul. You're the ache I learned to carry, you're the story left untold. And though time will keep on moving, I'll remember one truth. There's your name in every wound, and it still feels like you. I still remember how the silence fell. The room grew colder than words could tell. Your shadow faded on the open door, and I knew you wouldn't come back anymore. I tried to call your name into the night, but all I felt was your fading light. The night you slipped away, you took the brightest part of me, left me standing in the gray, with all the ghosts of what we'd be. I still hear your footsteps fade somewhere beyond the break of day. My heart still aches the same for the night you slipped away. Your sweater by the window pane, still holding warmth like a quiet flame. But every time I reach to feel you near, I touch the emptiness you left here. I whisper to the dark you used to fill, the space you held is empty still. The night you slipped away, you took the brightest part of me, left me standing in the gray, with all the ghosts of what we'd be. I still hear your footsteps fade somewhere beyond the break of day. My heart still aches the same for the night. Still feel you in the flame. The night you slipped away, you carved your name inside my chest. Even though you couldn't stay, I hope you find a place to rest. I still hear your footsteps fade, even as the memories fray. I'll never forget the day, the night story in my soul unfolds. There's a heart that still remains, living softly in the pain, through the shadows, through the rain. Your touch is something I can't tame, even if the years have changed. Something deep inside's the same. I've lost so much along the way, but a heart of you remains. I hear your laughter in the midnight air, a fading comfort that's still always there. And though I try to chase the morning sun, a part of me keeps turning back to run. And even when the world moves fast, your warmth is anchored in my past. There's a heart that still remains, beating softly through the strain. Even when the nights feel strange, your light survives the darkest pain. Though the world may rearrange, some things time cannot exchange. I carry you through loss and change, in the heart that still remains. Caught your hair just right. You didn't say a word, just turned away and left me in the fading light. All the plans we made together, all the dreams we tried to hold, slip like sand through trembling fingers in a story left untold. And I wish I could have held you, wish I'd said the words to stay, but the moment passed forever. The day you walked away, everything I knew fell down. The world went silent around me, and I was lost without a sound. I still feel you in the shadows, still hear your voice in the rain. The day you walked away left a heart that still feels pain. I walk through empty streets alone now, trying to find a trace of you. Every corner hides your memory, every street feels cold and new. I replay the little things you said, every glance, every smile, but it's gone, just like your footsteps, leaving emptiness in my aisle. And I try to move on slowly, try to chase the fading day, but nothing ever fills the space. The day you walked away, everything I knew fell down. The world went silent around me, and I was lost without a sound. I still feel you in the shadows, still hear your voice in the rain. The day you walked away left a heart that still feels pain. Maybe time will heal the sorrow, maybe nights will feel less long, but I can't forget the echo of the day you proved me wrong. The day you walked away still lingers in my mind. Every memory keeps reminding of the love I left behind. Though I try to find tomorrow, your shadow's in my way, forever marked in silence. The day you walked away. I woke up to the silence of fading light, traces of your warmth still holding me tight. Every shadow on the wall reminds me of the love we couldn't say, the truth we couldn't see. And I keep walking through the remnants of our dreams, trying to understand what falling apart means. Echoes of a broken dawn, whispering where you have gone. Your voice lingers like a song, lost in memories too long. Even when the night moves on, my heart keeps hanging on. I'm standing here alone with the echoes of a broken dawn. I replay every moment like a fragile scene. The promises you made, the spaces in between. Though the morning light is trying to pull me through, every sunrise still reminds me of you. And I keep walking through the remnants of our dreams, trying to understand what falling apart means. Echoes of a broken dawn, whispering where you have gone. Your voice lingers like a song, lost in memories too long. Even when the night moves on, my heart keeps hanging on. I'm standing here alone with the echoes of a broken dawn. If time could heal the wounds you left behind, maybe I could free you from my mind. But every heartbeat keeps repeating all the pieces we're still missing. Echoes of a broken dawn, fading slow but never gone. Even when the day feels strong, I still feel your ghost hold on. Maybe one day I'll move on, but tonight I'm barely holding on, listening to the song of a broken dawn. I walk through all the quiet places where we used to laugh and dream. Every memory still traces lines of you inside of me. Your shadow lingers in the distance, fading slow but never gone. Even when the night grows colder, your echo keeps me holding on. And though the silence falls, your voice is still a spark. I hear you calling softly in the corners of my heart. Silent echoes of my heart, calling out to where you are. In the darkness you remain, like a whisper through the scars. Every night I feel the pain, but your light is not too far. You're the sound that lingers on in the echoes of my heart. I try to hide the broken pieces, but they speak when I'm alone. Every tear that falls reminds me how you turn this house to home. Feel your footsteps in the hallway, even though you're miles away. Every breath becomes a memory of the words we didn't say. And though the silence falls, your voice is still a spark. I hear you calling softly in the corners of my heart. Silent echoes of my heart, calling out to where you are. In the darkness you remain, like a whisper through the scars. Every night I feel the pain, but your light is not too far. You're the sound that lingers on in the echoes of my If time could turn around, I'd run back to the start. But now I walk alone with your echo in the dark. Soft fading guitar, gentle river tale, heartbeat style drum fade, 99 dreams dissolving. Walk alone into the quiet night, searching traces you left in the light. Every memory still holding me tight. Though you were gone, I'm trying to stay alright. Even though time keeps pushing me to let go of what we used to be, still my heart keeps whispering, calling out your name. This isn't my final step away from you, even though it hurts to lose the truth. Let the wounds slowly turn into blue, so I can learn to live without you. This isn't my final step, I'm breaking through, closing down the pain I once held on to. I hope you find someone brighter than me, someone who sets you free. chains pulling me back to you. Now I'm finally breaking through. This is my final step. I'm breaking under the stars. I remember all the words you used to say, every moment glowing softly till the night took you away. I've been holding on to pieces of a love that slipped through time. Every heartbeat feels the distance, every tear becomes a sign. And though I try to move ahead, your memory pulls me back. I walk the shadows of our dreams, tracing every fading track. Tears beneath the starlight, falling gently through the night. Your voice echoes in my mind, like a fire losing light. Even when the dawn arrives, I still feel you deep inside. Tears beneath the starlight show the love we couldn't hide. I still see your silhouette glowing in the corners of my mind. Even when the days seem brighter, you're the warmth I never find. I've been searching for the meaning, why a story lost its flame. But the stars keep shining softly, whispering your hidden name. And though I try to move ahead, your memory pulls me back. I walk the shadows of our dreams, tracing every fading track. Tears beneath the starlight, falling gently through the night. Your voice echoes in my mind, like a fire losing light. Even when the dawn arrives, I still feel you deep inside. Tears beneath the starlight show the love we couldn't hide. If I could turn the sky around, I'd bring you back to where we stood. But now I stand on hollow ground, wishing time would be so good. I thought I closed the chapter, thought the past was out of sight. But your laughter haunts my midnight, like a candle in the night. Every glance brings me undone, every word pulls me back in, and I realize once again it can start. I'm falling for you all over again. Even when the world says no, every beat still calls your name. Every touch still lets me know that no matter how I fight it or try to let it end, I keep falling for you, falling for you all over again. The seasons change around me, but your shadow never leaves. Every dream I chase reminds me of the way you used to breathe. Even when the night is heavy, even when I feel the pain, I can't stop my heart from turning back to you again. And I try to tell my reason to forget what's meant to stay, but every moment without you pulls me closer anyway. I'm falling for you all over again. Even when the world says no, every beat still calls your name. Every touch still lets me know that no matter how I fight it or try to let it end, I keep falling for you, falling for you all over again. Maybe love's a cruel reminder, maybe fate just won't let go, but I'll take the risk of losing if it means I feel you so. I'm falling for you all over again. Even when the night is cold, every memory pulls me closer. Every heartbeat still unfolds, no matter where the path may lead, no matter where it bends. I keep falling for you, falling for you all over again. Soft electric guitar picking one slow rock ambience. Along the midnight light road I wander, chasing voices from the past. Every memory growing softer, but the echo always lasts. Streetlights fading in the distance as the night pulls me inside. All the things we left unspoken still whisper in the quiet sky. And I a quiet echo in the dark that still remains. Every moment that we left behind keeps replaying softly in my mind. I try to breathe, but time keeps pulling me back to places where we used to be. I'm falling slow in your memory, caught in the pieces you left in me. Even as the daylight tries to break shadows more than I can take, I'm falling slow where the silence bleeds, tracing every fragile need. Even if the world forgets your name, my heart remembers just the same. I walk the roads we used to wander through, empty spaces shaped exactly like you. Every tear that slips into the night holds the stories we could never write. I try to move, but something pulls me back to the moments where our hearts were cracked. I'm falling slow in your memory, caught in the pieces you left in me. Even as the daylight tries to break your shadows more than I can take, I'm falling slow where the silence bleeds, tracing every fragile need. Even if the world forgets your name, my heart remembers just the same. If I could fade the past away, I'd choose to keep the brighter days. But love is carved its quiet ache, a bruise I never learned to shake. I'm falling slow in your memory, lost in the echoes you left in me. Though the dawn is pulling me ahead, I still feel everything you said. I'm falling slow, but maybe soon I'll climb back out and face the moon. Till then I'll drift endlessly in the quiet of your memory. I've been holding on to pieces of the love you left behind. Every memory still whispers like a shadow in my mind. I keep searching for the reason why you walked out of my door, but the silence you've been given hurts me deeper than before. And I try to stay strong, but the nights feel too long since you're gone. Breaking gave me still keeps echoing inside. I replay our sweetest story, wishing we could rewind time. But the truth is getting heavy. I can't hide this aching soul. You're the part of me that's empty. You're the piece that made me whole. I've been trying to be strong, but the nights still feel long since you're gone. Until the final moment, I'll be waiting here for you. Even if my heart is breaking, I don't know what else to do. Though the world keeps turning slowly, all I feel is missing you. Until the final moment, I'll keep holding on to you. Maybe someday you will realize no one loves you quite like I'll be here with open arms, even if it breaks my heart. Until the final moment, I'll be waiting here for you. Even if my world is falling, I will still believe in you. Though the days keep turning lonely, all I feel is missing you. Until the final moment, I'll keep holding on to you. I was drifting in the dark, lost in all the fears I hid. Then your voice cut through the quiet, like a light I can't forget. Every shadow fell behind me, every doubt began to fade. Just a touch from you could calm me, like the night you saved my name. But time keeps moving faster, and we're holding on too tight. I still feel you in the moments when the world falls out of sight. When your arms held my silence, I found words I couldn't say. You pulled me from the heartbreak that I carried every day. Even now I still remember how you made the pain feel small. When your arms held my silence, you were louder than it all. Now I walk through empty spaces where your laughter used to live. I still breathe the love you gave me, more than I knew I could give. All these memories still whisper, like they're trying to rewind. Every step without you near me leaves an echo in my mind. And I try to face tomorrow, everything I knew, every tear I hid inside me found its way back home to you. Though the distance grows between us, I still answer when you call. When your arms held my silence, you were louder than it all. The morning breeze still carries your name, like a whisper tangled in the flame. I watch the sunlight fall across the floor, wishing you walked through the door once more. Every memory glows in shades of gold, but the warmth we had is turning cold. Where the quiet sunlight fades, I still feel the love we made in the echoes of our days. Your shadow softly stays, even if the world moves on. My heart keeps holding strong in the place we used to stay, where the quiet sunlight fades. I trace the lines of what we used to be, a fragile picture lost in memory. Though time keeps pulling me along, my heart plays your forgotten song. Every moment's wrapped in silver light, but it disappears when day turns night. Where the quiet sunlight fades, I still feel the love we made in the echoes of our days. Your shadow softly stays, even if the world moves on. My heart keeps holding strong in the place we used to stay, where the quiet sunlight fades. If I could hold the sun from falling, I'd keep the light where you are calling. But time moves on, and I remain standing in the gentle pain. Where the quiet sunlight fades, I still walk the paths we made. Though the colors turn to gray, your touch won't drift away. Even if the dawn feels far, you're still written in my heart, in the place we used to stay, where the quiet sunlight fades. walking down the roads we knew, where every sign still points to you. The nights are long, the days feel slow, but still your shadow seems to glow. I hear your laughter in the air, like you're standing with me there. Even though you've gone your way, my heart can't let you fade away. And every time I close my eyes, I see the memories we made. No matter how the seasons change, your warmth will never fade. Far beyond the lonely gates, there's a place where love remains. In the quiet, in the rain, where the heart still waits. Even when the nights grow cold, you're the story left untold. In the echoes of my faith, there's a light that never breaks, where the heart still waits. I trace the steps we used to take, by rivers where our dreams would wake. I feel the pieces of your touch, the little things that meant so much. Though time keeps pulling us apart, your name still beats inside my heart. I try to move, I try to heal, but some wounds time can't conceal. And every time I close my eyes, I see the memories we made. No matter how the seasons change, your warmth will never fade. Far beyond the lonely gates, there's a place where love remains. In the quiet, in the rain, where the heart still waits. Even when the nights grow cold, you're the story left untold. In the echoes of my faith, there's a light that never breaks, where the heart still waits. If destiny could turn around, I'd run to where you still belong. But now I walk this empty ground, writing you into every song. I've been walking through the distance, trying hard to find my way. Every mile feels like a memory. Every night turns into gray. All the moments we had fallen, scattered pieces in the rain. But your name keeps pulling softly, calling me through all this pain. And dark. I follow every fading trace that leads me to your heart. It's a long road back to you, through the shadows I've been through. Every heartbeat keeps me true to the love I never knew. Even when the sky is blue, I feel the emptiness of you, but I'll keep walking till I do find the long road back to you. If I could turn the time again, I'd run back where our story starts. But now I walk this winding path, carrying you inside my heart, carrying you inside my heart. I kept the letters that I wrote for you, folded pages stained with something true. Every line was meant to bring you home, but the words got lost where the wind has blown it. And I wonder if you ever felt the same, or if my voice just vanished with your name. These are the letters you never read, words I whisper but never said. All the thoughts inside my head, left unspoken, left unsaid. Even though the ink has dried, every tear I tried to hide lives between the lines I bled, in the letters you never read. I traced the moments when we fell apart, searching for the truth inside my heart. But every memory still pulls me in, like a fragile song beneath my skin. And I wonder if you turn around yesterday, where our laughter used to ring. Every picture on the table feels like it can still breathe. There were moments made of sunlight, there were nights we held the rain. Now the colors slowly crumble, only shadows still remain. I've been searching through the pieces for the love we used to know, but the more I try to find it, the more I see it letting go. Among the ruins of our memories, I still hear your quiet voice calling softly through the wreckage, like I ever had a choice. Even though the walls have fallen and the truth is hard to see, I'm still standing in the ruins of what you meant to me. I trace the cracks along the doorway where you kissed me last goodbye. Every corner hides a moment, I keep trying not to cry. You became my safest shelter, you became my breaking storm. Now I wander through the remnants of the love that kept me warm. And I wish that I could leave here, but my heart won't let me run. Every breath is full of echoes of the battles we've undone. Among the ruins of our memories, I still hear your quiet voice calling softly through the wreckage, like I ever had a choice. Even though the walls have fallen and the truth is hard to see, I'm still standing in the ruins of what you meant to me. Maybe love was built to break, maybe we were meant to fall, but I'd walk through all the ruins just to hear you once more call. Among the ruins of our memories, I still feel you in the dust, in the fragments of forever, in the pieces left of us. Even if tomorrow heals me, tonight I'll stay where we used to be, here among the quiet ruins of your last goodbye to me. I walk the shoreline where we used to stand, your fading footprints washed out by the sand. The wind still carries pieces of your voice, whispering the truth behind your choice. And though the tides keep pulling me away, my heart drifts back to where you stay. Crashing waves of yesterday pull me under, make me sway. Every memory finds a way to drag me where the shadows lay. Though the ocean hides the pain, you're places where your laughter used to be. Every shadow in the evening still reminds me you're with me. I've held 1,000 faces, but they never feel the same. There's a quiet in my heart now, where only whispers call your name. And I've searched through every moment, every smile I try to find, but the echo keeps returning. You're the one I can't leave behind. No one could replace you. No one could understand the way you turn my darkness into a place I'd stand. Though the world keeps moving and the seasons fade from view, no one could replace you. There's only ever you. The nights are long and silent, but I hear you in the rain. Every drop reminds me softly of the love that still remains. I've walked through empty doorways, tried to let the past decay, but your shadow keeps on following, and it never goes away. And I begged my heart for reason, told myself to let it go, but the truth keeps beating stronger. You're the one I'll always know. No one could replace you. No one could understand the way you turn my darkness into a place I'd stand. Though the world keeps moving and the seasons fade from view, no one could replace you. There's only ever you. Maybe time will teach me slowly, maybe life will bend my will, but no one could ever touch me like you do. I feel it still. No one could replace you. No one could ever see the way you filled my emptiness, the way you carried me. Though I wander through the moments and the stars may fade from view, no one could replace you. There's only ever you. Raindrops fall against my window, each one whispers your name. The streets are empty, shadows linger, but my heart feels just the same. Every puddle holds a memory, every gust recalls your face. Though the world keeps moving forward, I'm still standing. cafes and quiet parks. Every corner keeps on haunting. Every shadow leaves its mark. I hear your voice within the thunder. I see your eyes in every hue. No matter how I try to forget, the rain keeps leading me to you. And I chase the fading sunlight, try to let the past move on, but the storms keep circling closer, till the memory lingers on. Someday skies will clear. Maybe I'll learn to let it go. But until the clouds are gone, your memory still flows. It's the rain that reminds me of you. Every drop a gentle lake. Every storm brings back your laughter. Every night the heart can't break, even though the world keeps moving and the skies may turn to blue. It's the rain that reminds me of you. And the love I still hold true. I'm walking through the hours we left behind, tracing all the pieces you carved in my mind. Every corner of this lonely room still carries echo of your perfume. And I keep holding on to what we used to be, even if it's only haunting me. Shadows of the heart I lost, drifting through the nights we crossed. Every dream still bears the cost of loving you too much. Even though the light is gone, your memory keeps burning on. I'm standing here alone with the shadows of the heart I lost. I hear your voice in every quiet sound, a ghost that follows me around. I try to run, but you remain, a gentle ache inside my veins and eyes. And I keep holding on to what we used to be, even if it's only haunting me. Shadows of the heart I lost, ground feels soft, your ghost won't fade away. Though I try to carry on, you remain where you belong, a part of me forever drawn to the heart I love. To the heart I lost.
The quiet night surrounds me softly as I'm walking through the cold. Every step becomes a memory of a story left untold. I still hear your fading whisper in the corners of my mind. Though the world keeps turning slowly, your echo's never far behind. Every time I call your name, the silence answers back. I'm chasing shadows of the past on this long and empty track. Echoes of a lonely night calling me through fading light. Your voice lingers in my mind like a star that's out of sight. Every heartbeat aches inside, missing what once felt so right. I'm still lost within the sound, echoes of the lonely night. I see reflections in the windows where your smile used to shine. Every moment feels like replay of the day